Okay, here is the story of the dog and the cat, a story of friendship. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between green hills, there lived a dog named Max and a cat named Lily. Max was big, with golden fur and bright, friendly eyes. Lily was small and soft, with white fur and a tail that flicked quickly when she was excited. They lived in different houses in the village, but their paths crossed every day. Even though they lived close to each other, they didn't like each other at first. Max loved to run and play in the big fields, chasing after birds and jumping in the water. He was loud, and when he barked, the ground seemed to shake. Lily, on the other hand, loved peace and quiet. She enjoyed sitting in the sun, cleaning her fur, and watching the world go by. She didn't like loud noises, and Max's barking made her jump and run away. Every time Max saw Lily, he barked, "Hey, Lily! Come and play with me." But Lily just hissed and ran away as fast as she could, her paws barely touching the ground. Max didn't understand why Lily didn't want to play with him. He thought, "I'm just being friendly." Lily thought Max was too loud, and she didn't like how he chased after things all the time. "He never stops. I can't play with him. He's too crazy," she would think. So every day, they would see each other, but they stayed far apart, living in their own worlds. Then one day, something changed. It was a beautiful sunny afternoon, and Max was playing in the park. He was running after his favorite ball, barking happily as he chased it through the tall grass. Suddenly, he saw Lily walking slowly along the road. Max wagged his tail and barked, "Lily, come play with me. It's fun." Lily stopped and looked at him. She had seen Max play many times, but she always stayed away. Today, however, something about his bark sounded different. It wasn't loud or annoying. It sounded friendly. Lily hesitated for a moment, then walked closer. She wasn't sure if she wanted to play, but she thought maybe just for a little while. "I'll watch him play." Max saw that Lily was coming closer, so he stopped and gently rolled the ball towards her with his nose. "Come on, Lily. It's fun. I promise I won't bark too loud," he said, his eyes shining with excitement. Lily took a step back, but then, feeling brave, tapped the ball with her paw. It rolled a little, and Max ran to catch it. He was so happy to have someone to play with, even if it was just for a moment. Lily watched him and couldn't help but feel curious. He's having so much fun, and I do like watching him play, she thought. For the next few minutes, Max rolled the ball toward her again and again, and Lily tapped it with her paw, watching it roll away. She didn't play like Max, but she was enjoying the game. She was beginning to realize that maybe Max wasn't so bad after all. He's not just loud and crazy, he's fun. And then, just as they were playing, the sky began to turn gray. The wind picked up, and soon, rain started to fall. Max barked and ran around, excited by the rain. But Lily, being a cat, didn't like getting wet. She quickly ran to a nearby tree and hid under its big leaves. "Lily, come out. It's just a little rain," Max shouted, jumping in the puddles. Lily stayed under the tree, her tail flicking nervously. But then she noticed something. A car was coming fast down the road, and it was going too fast. Lily didn't see the car coming until it was very close. She was too scared to move. Max saw the car from a distance. He knew he had to do something. Without thinking, he ran toward the road, barking loudly, "Lily, stop! The car is coming!" Lily froze, hearing Max's bark. The car zoomed past, and Lily could feel the wind from the car rush by her. It was too close, but Max's loud bark had stopped her in time. She looked up at him, wide-eyed and trembling. Max ran over to her, his heart beating fast. "Are you okay?" he asked, his voice soft now. Lily took a deep breath and smiled. "Yes, I think I am." "Thank you, Max. You saved me." Max wagged his tail, feeling proud. "I'm just glad you're safe," he said, his voice full of happiness. From that day, Max and Lily became the best of friends. They started playing together every day, rain or shine. Max taught Lily how to play with his ball, and Lily taught Max how to climb trees. Max wasn't as good at climbing, but he tried. Lily wasn't as good at fetching the ball, but she enjoyed rolling it with her paw. They shared food, shared their games, and shared their time. The people in the village were amazed. A dog and a cat? Best friends? They said. That's something you don't see every day. But Max and Lily didn't care. They were happy, and that was all that mattered. One afternoon, a big storm came. The wind howled, and rain poured from the sky. Max and Lily were inside, safe and warm in their little houses. Max looked out his window and saw Lily sitting at her window, watching the storm. Max had an idea. He ran to Lily's house and knocked on the door with his paw. "Lily, are you okay?" he asked. Lily smiled and opened the door. "I'm okay, Max. Thank you for coming." They sat together and watched the storm through the window, talking and laughing. The rain kept falling, but they were safe and happy inside, sharing stories and enjoying each other's company. From that day on, Max and Lily were inseparable. They walked together every day, exploring the village and the fields. They ran, played, and shared every moment, showing everyone in the village that true friendship knows no boundaries. It doesn't matter if you're a dog or a cat, big or small, loud or quiet. All that matters is that you care for each other and help each other when it counts. Every day, rain or shine, Max and Lily walked together, side by side. They showed the world that true friends will always be there for each other, no matter what. And they lived happily ever after. The end.